Hey Canucks fans, welcome to Clay's Canucks commentary for Monday, December the 11th. The Canucks take on the Winnipeg Jets in Game 2 of their quick 2-game road trip tonight. And the road trip started off not so well for the Canucks. They lost 4-2 in Calgary on Saturday night on a Hockey Night in Canada game. Canucks played a decent road game. I'm not going to say an awesome road game because if it was awesome they would have won. But they played a decent road game, hanging with the Flames, taking 2 one-goal leads before the Flames tied it up, and then the Flames really dominated the last 10 minutes of the game to score their last 2 goals to secure the win. And we knew that the injury woes continue to pile up. Sven Berchi took a puck off the face, so he's being evaluated today. We'll see what the news is. But adding to the list that already includes Bo Horvat, of course, Brandon Sutter, who hopefully will come back soon because they need him in the center position, and Erik Gudbranson on D as well. And with Horvat out and with Sutter, and we talked about some forwards needing to step up, and actually the whole team needing to step up. And one thing that concerned me, I talked Friday about, when I was talking about the Canucks loss to the Flyers on Thursday night, when I talked in my commentary on Friday, I talked about how the Canucks need to do the little things well, that they really have to pay attention to details. And we saw it again on Saturday night in the loss to Calgary. In fact, the one thing that concerned me the most was on all 4 Calgary goals, the Canucks seemed to get outworked and outmuscled basically. And I think on all 4 of the Calgary goals, the Canucks could have played tougher and made it harder for Calgary to score. And that's a quality that Horvat definitely has. Sutter has enough, and even Gudbranson at least their effort's there. They're not the grittiest, especially Sutter. He's not the grittiest of players ever, but at least the effort is always there, and he does his best to make it hard for opposition to grab the puck and score. So let's quickly a look at the 4 Calgary goals. The first one, the Canucks won the draw in the Calgary zone, but then a player basically beat out Del Zotto to the puck at the Calgary blue line, leading to a 2-on-1 for Calgary. The second goal, you had Matthew Tkachuk come out with Troy Stecher draped all over him. And I get Tkachuk's a big, strong player, but yet Tkachuk be able to fend off Troy Stecher with basically one arm and then put in a backhand over Anders Nilsson. The third Calgary goal was kind of the one that epitomized what I was talking about. Calgary had the puck in the Canucks zone for about a minute. A big mad scramble in front of the net. Anders Nilsson making some acrobatic saves. But then you had Sam Bennett come out of the corner, basically fighting off Del Zotto, fighting off Gagne as he dragged him in the middle. And then you had Thomas Vanek wildly doing a blind wave of a stick, a 360. And in essence, Bennett was able to fight off all 3 of these guys, or avoid all 3 of these guys, get to the slot, and then pot in the game winner. And that was tough. That was a tough goal to watch because, yes, the Canucks were tired, they're on their heels, but still, you think that they could have put up a much better defensive play to defend that. And I guess the last one, as I pull into a spot here, the last one was empty netter. And I get, on the empty netter, the Canucks with the goalie pulled are trying to be more aggressive, trying to get the equalizer, so I get that. But on that particular goal, the Canucks lost a battle along the boards, and the puck, all 3 of Vanek, Besser, and Pouliot had a chance to play that puck, and yet Tkachuk outraced all of them to get to the puck and put it in the second of the game. So the Canucks simply, with Horvat and other guys out, they cannot afford to not work hard. They can't afford to lose all these puck battles because on average they're going to lose the games because they're simply not talented enough. So let's hope that changes tonight against Winnipeg, a big, strong, hard-checking team who they're gonna focus on Brock Besser tonight. Right now it's make or break time for the Canucks. In the next 2 weeks they have 7 very important games, and I think by Christmas time we'll know if the Canucks will have a chance of making the playoffs despite all their injuries. Because in the next 7 days, they're playing against the 3 best teams in the Central Division: Winnipeg tonight, Nashville on Wednesday, and St. Louis on the 23rd. And then among those games, you also have 4 other games, very important ones, against Montreal, 2 against San Jose, and 1 against Calgary. So 3 against the best Central Division teams, 3 against Pacific Division rivals, and then of course the beloved Montreal Canadiens coming to town next Tuesday. I hope the Canucks do well, but I have my doubts, but I'm always ever the optimist, I should say. Glass half full, never half empty, and I'll be cheering them on. And someone's gonna have to step up. Some players are gonna have to step up. Maybe Sutter comes back sometime this week. But now's a chance for the Godolbins and maybe in the Brunistrovs, if he ever gets back in the lineup, the Vaneks, the Gagnes, the Granlunds. Everyone need to need to pull up their socks, so to speak, and help the Canucks weather the storm, because indeed is make or break time. We'd love to hear your comments. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Have a great day. Enjoy the game. God bless, and go Canucks go.